pushing those two off the top end. This is a really long racetrack. We're racing the 8th mile and plenty of shutdown area for these guys, so probably have to push several of them off this weekend.
Yeah, and they're going to the far end, and in part for safety first, of course, so that there's one gate there. And also helps us out on TV so that everybody goes up there, and we don't want to miss interviews, certainly with our winners. So everybody forced to go out there to the top end, as you were talking about.
One of my favorite turnoffs in all of racing. Nice little tree area back there. It feels like you get a little drive through a forest and park area on your way back to the pits. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Always enjoyed that. Looks like they opened the early gate there for Ryan. They're able to open that gate up and get him off a little earlier.
Next pair firing up.
You can hear it. Injected nitro, Mick Steele.
Mick Steele, our current mile-per-hour record holder, and he'll line up alongside the very seasoned Tony Bogolo. Mick out of Kodak, Tennessee, will be in the near lane.
Wonder what they do in Kodak, Tennessee.
If it weren't for Mick, I'd never even heard of it. So. Well, a little short burnout there for Mick.
Steele just keeps working this combination with the injected nitro car. One of the few running them. And it runs big speed. It's just a little harder to get the nitro cars moving early. And you kind of tiptoe because you try to get after it a little bit early and it blows the tires off. We saw Mick do that a few weeks ago, a couple runs. He blew them off the hit. Back it up a little bit, get it moving, and then, man, it trucks. 218 top speed for Mick, holding the record right now.
Bogolo going to the finals last year at Galat, season-ending event. And Mick struggling with that one, could not stay in the throttle to the stripe.
380 for Tony. Put him number 2 right now. But yeah, Mick's car went out there and it shattered the tire, made a move to the right, and he tried to stay with it, but made the wise choice. He's getting pretty far out of the group to the right, shut it off. And I seen him slap it a couple times, and that's the result of having 2 qualifying runs. You're like, oh, wait a minute, I got to get after it. Let's get it in the show. Get something on the board that's respectable, maybe stay ahead of somebody else. So check out the replay here. You'll watch Mick Steele's car in this right hand. Pick the front end up, moved it to the right, seen it start chattering. About right here, you can see the car bounce up and down, and he's on and off the throttle, the front end coming back up in the air. Right there. Here he hits the throttle, trying to ease back into it. And his foot bouncing and said, okay, that's enough.